Hello everyone, welcome back. So let's proceed with our next video, that is statements in Java. So what does a statement mean? A statement is basically a complete instruction which is given to a computer to perform some action. In simple word, it is a single command in Java. For example, you are writing system.out.print hi. So what you are doing in this? This is a statement. You are telling Java to print hi on console. You are giving some instructions to computer to perform some action, that is, and what is that action? To print this hi on console. So this is statement. For example, int age equals to 25. Here, this is statement because it is telling Java to store a literal or a value 25 in a variable named age. Another example is same, this hello, which we have seen. Now, why do we need statement? So in every video you are seeing, I am first focusing on need of what we are learning. So because Java programs are made of statements, statements helps us doing everything to anything. If we want to store data, we write statement. If we want to perform calculation, like we have to do a sum of two numbers, 10 plus 20, and we are storing it in a integer variable. So all these things, what are these? These are statements only. For performing calculations, for printing output, that we have seen system.out.print and we were printing hi. So this was the example of this. For making decisions, we use statement. What kind of statement we use? For example, if we write if age greater than 18, then you can vote. That kind of code if we are writing. So this is an example of making decision. If you want to do some repeated tasks, then you also need statements. Repeated task means it will somewhere hit you to using loops, which we will be seeing in later videos. Control program flow, in which part of code the flow should go, that is controlled with this. For example, if we have if else, if age is greater than 10, oh sorry, 18, then you are allowed to vote, and else you are not allowed to vote. Okay, so this is telling control flow program. If this condition will be true, then control will go to this part, otherwise control will go to this part. And without statement, none of the Java program can exist. Now, what are the type of statements? We have six different type of statements. First is declaration statement. If you want to declare some variable, for example, int a, this is declaration. String name, this is declaration. So we'll see them in detail in later videos. Assignment statement, control flow, loop statement, jump statement, conditional statement, conditional, which we were seeing like if else, or else if ladder. We will see this in later videos in detail. For now, just remember we have six type of statements in Java: declaration, assignment, control flow, loop, jump, and conditional. Okay. So this was all about statement. In later video, we'll discuss about these statements one by one. So if you have any doubts, you can comment down. Thanks. Bye bye.